I've got something in my pocket. Let's reach into my pocket. I've got a penny for you. Hey, welcome again to another edition of Andrew Turner Auctions. Yeah. Check it out. Pretty cool. Little megaphone thingy. Would have hooked up to probably one of those Edison thingies. And pretty cool. Awesome stuff, as you're about to see. So this isn't quite where we're going to start the auction, but that's okay. I'll make sure you see everything. In fact, I think what I will do is kind of move to the right and let me show you some of the stuff on the ground there. That's pretty neat. Marked US. Put out them fires. Trumpets! You know, just one of the best darn instruments ever. Trumpet. Of course, I'm biased because I play it. I'll probably toot something on a couple of them, you know, just to show that they work. There's a starter pistol back there. There's a bigger starter pistol back there. I think the one back there is capable of shooting 32 cal starting caps. It has a few in there. And then it has an extra cylinder that'll accept the 22 cal ones. The little dude hiding back there is just your standard 22 one. There's a nice pellet pistol. This, I know, it's like, why is there a motorcycle helmet in there? But it's signed by the former mayor, Charles Wheeler. It's got his autograph on the top of it. It's kind of dedicated to him. I thought that was awfully cool. I like Charlie Wheeler. He was a pretty cool dude. I don't think he's passed. He's up there, but gosh, that guy's spry. He's a highly intelligent individual. If you ever get a chance to talk to him, he knows a lot. Cool Native American beadwork there going on there, and I did really like this. You know, there's a whole bunch to choose from here. Some Disney films, there's some Peanuts, some cool slides to check out. All kinds of neat treasures, kind of, you know, those of you who have been to our auction before, you've seen how cool the stuff can be up here, and it's kind of, this is certainly no exception. There's neat stuff in there. Little carved ivory elephants, or probably bone actually. That'd be, I don't think it's ivory. Alright, keep moving to the right. That's kind of a neat little sign. Baltimore oysters, that's a nice porcelain sign telling you not to smoke. These shells are in here at 28 gauge. 28 gauge. How often do you see that? Never. That's a really cool old box of shells back there too. Nice camera too. Real nice clarinet here. This is an actual wood clarinet, and it looks like it was repadded fairly recently. It's pretty tight. The case isn't, you know, in the greatest of condition. It's okay, but it's a let's see, a silver tone. It still has its little pamphlet, how to clean it, how to take care of your horn, kind of thing. This is kind of neat. Romeo and Juliet. It's all kind of done as the play, and it's got a ton of artwork in it. Kind of a neat piece. Neat stuff down here. See if you can see that doll. I took a lot of photos, so check them out. There's a ton of photos, so please. Yeah, that doll's really neat. I'm pretty sure that's a human hair wig. It has markings on the back of the head. It seems like an old one. That looks like Vietnam. That looks World War II-ish. Check out the photos. I looked for dates. I couldn't find them. But maybe I wasn't looking in the right place. I don't know. This is just full of emeralds, amethysts, you know, gemstones. Look at all those. They're all authenticated. They kind of have their approximate value. Those leather-bound wallet things have gemstones in them too. And some of them are pretty darn big, like a couple carats, 3 carats even, I think I saw. So check out the photos on that. Look at these giant coins, which is weird. Not sure what's up with that. I guess for a paperweight. If you're a coin collector, that'd be a cool paperweight. Big old phone. Old style phone. Pretty darn cool. John boy, are you home? Yeah, boy, yeah. Well, some of you who come to the auction will recognize that. Walton's theme. That was one of the shows my folks seemed to have to watch as I was a kid. There's some military stuff up there, some nice trench coats. Check out this rug. It's okay, so it's 13 feet 6 inches wide, and who knows how long. I mean, it's just going to make the rug dirty if we go trying to flop the whole thing completely out. Big rug. Beautiful rug, actually. It's in great shape. Since I'm over here, this will be near the end of the auction. Pallets. We sell stuff by the pallet. Look at that. A whole pallet of stuff. Got a nice card table back there. Nice door. Lots of things over here. I'm just gonna, these aren't exactly, you know, the highlights. I like to start with the high, but I'm gonna, since I'm over here, to judiciously use time. Those are nice and clean. Little end tables, nice drawer. That's a real nice rocker. And you'll see some great furniture in a minute when I get done with the stuff up front. Yeah, it's really cool. Table, look at all those nice rugs. Those are super clean. They seem super clean. They're all nice and wrapped up for us. Cool hurricane lamps. Real nice stuff on these tables. Look at that, a concrete rabbit. Who doesn't want a concrete rabbit? I don't know anybody that doesn't want a concrete rabbit. I could not name you anybody. Pretty much anybody you would ask, would you like a concrete rabbit? They'd be like, heck yeah, I would. I'll take it. You want to buy me a concrete rabbit? I'll take it. Yep, I showed you. Pretty much good to give you an idea. There's some coins, got those neat stuff. All right, this is pretty much where we started. Let's pick it up where we left. And we'll start moving stage left. Look at those old cases of straws. Straws. Bike parts. Kind of a banana seat in there. You could like make your bike into a chopper style bike. Boy, I almost tilted the video camera because I'm so used to. All right, getting into something that we have a lot of, and for a lot of people collect banks, and we have an awesome collection of banks, and we'll have some in the future too. This is just the beginnings of a very large collection. Super cool. Those are kind of the safe looking ones. You got the World War I tank banks, a couple choices there. Look at that, a 1/2 inch, or what is that, a 1.5? Yeah, 1.5 inch shell bank. Neat stuff. I really like this bank. Look at that, it's got the little pistol in you shoot the coin and off the cowboy's head, you ding. So cool. Neat stuff. Look at those gorgeous banks. Since we're doing, look at that, a devil head. And these are kind of like double-headed ones where they have a head on the back side too. So you got like a devil one and a, looks like a sort of an African-American sailor or fisherman kind of. I don't know why I said African-American. I mean, just maybe he's just African. I don't know. Let me go ahead and show you these two. More banks. So you can see the giant collection, really cool, weird banks. A lot I've never seen before. tons of them are the real deal, not fakes. I mean, look at this guy. This is some kind of composite bank, and he's called Puzzy. Puzzy? Never even heard of Puzzy. I don't know where Puzzy is. Probably some kind of local cartoony kind of thing. Just like here we got what? Wizzo. Yeah, I grew up in Iowa, so we didn't have Wizzo. But apparently y'all down here had some Wizzo clown show stuff going on, and you guys are nuts about Wizzo, so get yourself a bank. Commemorate it. Neat stuff. Look at that. Why is he laying down like that? There you go. Really like this one. This is more like a small safe. I mean, it's thick. That thing had stopped 22 bullet. I don't need, you know, that's quality stuff. Speaking of quality, back here, these speakers, Kenwood's KL333S. Look how clean. That's nuts. They're usually, their foam is kind of disintegrating, or there's tobacco stainage. These came out of a clean place because those are awesome. Receiver, really nice. Okay, and you know, we're just showing you how nice a shape this is. They do have their original dust covers. Probably the dust covers had never been taken off before we did it, but so hopefully some stereo people will dig that. Kind of a neat lantern, just sort of a soft orange glow. Here's a BSR turntable. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's kind of dark back here. Really cool clocks again. We've done this before. They have all the information in them, and I took photos of the, you know, pieces of paper with the info on them. Give you, hopefully you can see all that and read all that. It's funny. This clock right here, I set it down, and it doesn't even have its weight on it. And it just kept tick, 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 tick. It was striking. It was just for hours while I'm taking photos. I'm like, ding, ding. Just reminding me how long it takes. And, but super cool. I mean, not even it doesn't even have its weight, and it's working just like it should. So, yeah, these are nice clocks. That's a cool clock, too. That's a different consigner, but it's a cool clock. So neat items up here. I like this print of Napoleon. I'm pretty sure that's it's kind of a famous print of how they're taking him to the island that he's going to be imprisoned on for probably the rest of his life, and so he's just kind of looking back at France going, man, I messed all that up. Just had to declare myself emperor. Yep, you're out. Okay, beautiful piece right here. Some sort of display cabinet. Would have had glass up here, but the glass is gone, so we're just leaving that up there. But that would have, you know, and it would have multiple shelves. Who knows, with maybe some sewing items. Hard to say. Nice display case here. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, that'd be cool, especially if you had a real cool statue or something you wanted to show off. Neat. Like this, totally something that would be hanging up in a, like a junior high school or something. Why do teeth ache? 'Cause you need to brush them. And neat rug over here, sort of an avocado green. Got some license plates. As you can see, got the, they're all pretty cool and have, those are nice. Look at that, Archer lubricants cans. There's a couple of them. And that Pennzoil sign is real nice, 1951 dated and double-sided. Worth checking out. I like this, totally looks like something the CIA would be using on you back in 1963. What do you know about Lee Harvey Oswald? Nothing, I tell you. I don't know anything. Neat hubcaps. those who are looking for, look at that, a whole set of 4 on those. That's pretty neat. A lot of Nash ones in there I'm seeing. That's a headlamp cover to probably like a 55 Chevy or something like that. There's some Mercury, got your Nash. Awesome. Lots of art over here. In that cart, your choice. Here's some, you don't always see an RC Cola sign. That's neat. Real nice hanging lamp up there. Some neat art on that cart too. All right, let me make sure I've kind of covered that. Yes, I have. So let's get to the tables, work our way back, show you the furniture, and that gives you an idea. There's so much stuff. So many treasures. It can all be yours if you're the highest bidder. Ooh, spooky. Yep, now's the time. Get your Halloween stuff. Halloween. Time to scare your kids. And then get them fat on candy. Everybody loves Halloween. Neat plates. You got all these North American game animals. Look at that. Hopefully I'll harvest one of those this season. We'll see. More of the same. Sort of. Here's game birds. Different game birds. Gosh, you got woodcock, snipe. You got grouse. There's, you know, not your duck. Man, there's one over there. Can't say we have those over here. I showed you that. Some neat art back there. I try to show the art instead of making it a separate thing. Just kind of hold up camera and give you an idea. Yeah, crazy stuff. Here's a flat of just completely all wood carvings. Somebody had some talent. Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. Here's another cool table of stuff. Neat items on the ground there. Look at that. Put that on the top of your barn. That's a big piece. Bunch of BB guns back here. A newer pellet rifle there, pump it up kind of thing, I think, or it might be spray. I don't know. You have to mess with it. Looks like the top one's got a little damage, needs help, but pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. There's one of those sort of automatic feeder things for your, you know, animals, sheeps, goats, whatever. Real nice artwork on this area of the wall. Some of them have the, you know, lamps that attach to your frame to show off your painting. This is, believe it or not, it is signed Cezanne. P. Cezanne. And I don't doubt it. I think it's actually, and I'm just pontificating here, I could be totally wrong, but the way it's got an edge around it, I'm pretty sure this is a print, but that he did do that to make, it's called Tulips and Apples. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Somebody who knows more needs to come check this out. Cezanne's one of those artists that can slip through the cracks and end up in a auction, and you know, it could be one of those antique roadshow type finds that everybody loves. That's not a painting. That right there is textile. That would take forever. Somebody needle and thread. Beautiful. And I'm holding the camera way up there. There's a painting way up there. One of those framed plate. Well, they're more like bowls. They're definitely made to be framed, though. These are um, showing off kind of pieces. That's a real nice signed print of a French chateau near a river. Really looks like a river. Very large stream. Beautiful. It's just like that painting of she's picking some cherries. Very nice. Here's another one of those fancy plates. Let me back up, show you what's on the table. There's a nice shelving unit there. Could hang that up. Put knickknacks. Put some knickknacks on your wall. Got your G.I. Joe foot locker. That's kind of cool. I think it's a G.I. Joe diving suit, like the deep diving. Pretty cool. I've never really seen one of those before. There's a bell. What's that say? Edmund Fitzgerald? I'm kidding, it doesn't. I'd be completely against the law anyway. You couldn't do that. Nice hatchet. That's like, I believe it's signed Paul Bunyan. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. There's no such thing as Paul Bunyan. Or was there? Neat items there. Looks like a bunch of either Pyrex or Fire King. One of the two. Very cool stuff. Let me hit this area here. This is just got all kinds of stuff. This is just like the free-for-all corner of treasures. Really cool lamps, sort of a Indonesia Bodhisattva looking, and a lady in ecstasy with a guy, you know, ecstasizing her. Nice bicycle. Croquet set there. You guys can see it. I don't need to say everything. Neat big piece back there, kind of a New Orleans themed. I mean, that thing's giant. Sort of, it's got masks coming out of it, so it's sort of a 3D looking piece. That'd look cool in one of those jazz restaurants, Louisiana Kitchen. They make very good Cajun food. You ought to check them out. I've never been at the Jazz. You should check it out. It's pretty good. Their gumbo's better than a lot of people in Louisiana, which, you know. So if you're from Louisiana, don't take offense and punch me in the mouth when you see me on Thursday. Which, by the way, that leads to the auction is Thursday at 6 o'clock, this coming Thursday, and the doors open at 5 o'clock, so you can check things out. You can also check things out on Wednesday. Look at that nice screen with the koi in there. Wednesday from 11 to 1, 1-ish, you know. You can hang out a little bit more if you really into checking things out. I could totally see bank collectors wanting to get really, it might take a while checking out each and every one of those banks. Definitely some banks I've never seen before. And I've been doing this a while now, so not like I'm an expert, but cool table, beautiful. It does, and it's marked by a furniture company, same one that's on the back of this beautiful buffet that kind of matches it. Helmer's Manufacturing from Kansas City. Kansas City made. Look at that beautiful piece made right here, local. It's a nice primitive piece, little dresser or just chest of drawers. Another similar chest of drawers or a buffet if you want. I'll tell you, this is a one-piece china cabinet back here, and it was not that heavy. Usually they weigh a ton. This one, and it's built solid. This is a great piece. modestly sized, you know, would fit in a smaller place, and yet you could show off things. Definitely worth checking out. There's one of those beautiful tables with a marble top. There's a lot of these came from a great, really nice, clean home that had some really cool treasures. It's a very nice rocking chair there. But this couch, I mean, this is, look how beautifully clean. For how old that thing is, I doubt it's even been reupholstered. It really doesn't look like it has. And it's perfect. Those folks must have never sat in it. It just simply was for show. And here's a matching chair. Again, same sort of thing. No stains, no nothing. Beautiful. You just don't see stuff that, because look at the woodwork. I mean, that's gorgeous. That takes talent. That's carving. People don't do that kind of stuff. Nice twin beds. Again, super clean. Mattresses. We don't usually take mattresses. We don't really like to do it, but we'll do it if they're as clean as the, you know, those are like new. Beautiful stitched chairs. Gorgeous. Look at this rocker. This rocking chair. That's like the era of, I could see Abraham Lincoln sitting in that, you know. It's around that era probably. It's probably that old. It's a really nice chair. That looks like it may have been reupholstered at one point. Beautifully done. Gorgeous circular table back there. Some end tables, matching lamps. We'll sell the lamps, then we'll sell the tables. Very, or vice versa. Very nice plant stand. Look at that. Just gorgeous woodwork. And this is all real. This isn't like stuff that's cheaply made to look like it. This is the real deal. Nice marble top table. Hurricane lamp there. Display case or cabinet, and you get in through the sides. That's a real nice piece. We just have that holding it to the, because we don't want somebody knocking it down. So it's holding, got a little stretch rubber thing holding it to that pipe. Beautiful couch back there I'm trying to show. That's sort of seafoam greenish. Check out the photos. Again, perfect. Not a stain, not anything wrong with it. Look at that gorgeous marble top on that table. Beautiful stuff. Hey, if you have a fireplace, you got to start thinking about firing that up. It's going to get cold eventually here. And if you don't have that stuff, you need it. And when the sun's out, you can tell what time it is with your sundial. Nice little coffee table there, lamp. Beautiful items. Cane bottom chairs, look at them, take your pick. I love these end tables over here. They have like little marble tops made for them. They don't really need them, and those are solid, great shape for their age. Showed you those items over there. I'm glad I did, so that way I could circle around here. Whole pallet of stuff, mostly tools on that one. Same with this one. You got an old bicycle. So cool items on the tables here. Video's getting long again. Sorry about that. Real nice. Look at that. A McCulloch, however you say it. Chainsaw. Beautiful, cool stuff. There's one more table of stuff, and then I'll wrap it up. Awesome. Awesome treasures. Well, folks, it's been a heck of a week, but we're strong. We're Americans. We can do it. Hopefully I'll see you guys Thursday. Y'all take care. Love you. Bye-bye.